Hey, there we go. Coming in hot with the microphone there. Sorry about that. But another weekly update. Jess Lohse, Structural Building Components Association, SBCA. Let's get going. I want to talk a little bit about our innovation grant. So this is something we've been doing for a couple of years now. And it's really SBCA putting its money where its mouth is. It's an opportunity for anybody that has an idea that might be applicable to the component industry to submit their idea, their company, their product, their tool, their service, whatever it might be. And really, an opportunity to get feedback, to show what you're working on, to see if there's an innovation there and expose you to the market. So really what happens is you submit your idea, your innovation, our panel reviews it, then we select some finalists that come to BCMC, get a 10 by 10 booth. It could be separate from your existing booth if you're an existing company, or it can be, if that's your only presence, that's great, because really what it is it's showcasing our industry's adoption of innovative ideas, starting way back when with the truss plate all the way forward to today. Anything that's come about, our industry has adopted it. We're early adopters of AI. We were early adopters of the personal computer on the desktop for our design software, all these different things, linear saws, just the equipment in the facilities, the robotics, anything with that. Our industry's really been on the cutting edge of it. And one of those things is, if there is something out there, we want to adopt it. We want to make our products better, more efficient, be able to drive the housing and the construction industry forward. And that's one where I see a lot of other, sectors within the construction industry talk about roadblocks and things that they can't do, and impediments. And we need these laws to change, or we need these codes for that to be a perfect world for them to operate in. Our manufacturers, the component industry, we smash through blockades, to borrow a line from my school song in high school. It is one of those that we figure out ways, we get things done. And that's what I love about the component industry. So really looking ahead to that BCMC this year, we're going to have some innovators there. We're looking forward to showcasing those. Get your submissions in. I think we've got a deadline coming up here soon, but it is one, don't wait till the last minute. Ask questions, let us know. You can reach out to Abby Langenberg on our staff. She's heading that up. But really, the innovation grant is a great opportunity for us to really continue to support innovation. And it doesn't always have to be a new startup or an entrepreneurial. It could be from an existing company that has an R&D department or something there. Really, we just want to see what's going on, and we want to be able to showcase it. Now, there's going to be a lot of things that might not be ready for prime time. That's going to be up to the person that makes the submission, that decision. But it is one that we want to be on the cutting edge of whatever we can as an industry, and really getting it into the hands and really in front of the eyes of our members, so that you can get that feedback. As a former entrepreneur who carries on entrepreneurial spirits, having that feedback from the market, whether it's good, bad, or otherwise, is invaluable. And it can allow you to pivot to something that does work, or you can get feedback really from a lot of different sources in a short period of time at our BCMC to make improvements. Or, sometimes it's time to pull the plug too. It might not be hitting the mark. The sooner you can know that as an entrepreneur, the better off you're going to be. So really thinking about that, apply for that innovation grant. Looking forward to that. One other thing I want to talk about is our OQM and our legislative fly-in coming up in Washington, D.C., June 4th through the 6th. Let me double check my dates. Yes, I got those right. Really going to be a great opportunity to, have a group as SBCA in DC. If you want to get in front of your congressional delegation, reach out to our staff. We can try to set up those meetings. We're working on talking points. And obviously, there's a lot going on with the government right now, and things that are happening with the administration. Labor's a big deal. Tariffs are a big deal. We've got some ideas on how we can hopefully increase the utilization of components that, trying to sweeten the pot, if you will. But a lot of things to go about there, as well as having an OQM. We're going to have a Washington Nationals game. We did this in Boston a couple years ago, and it was a hit. So looking forward to that. Obviously, Fenway versus Nationals Park. I don't even know the name of it. But I was there, I think, last year for a ball game. It's a beautiful place. It's baseball. I mean, how do you do that any better with a bunch of colleagues and friends through SBCA? So make sure you sign up for that. We also are going to have networking opportunities. We'll probably try to fit in, depending on a few different things, some team building, as well as the group dinner that we always have. So a lot of opportunities to network, to get in front of one another, talk about ideas. What's, your problems? Is the market slowing down? Is it ramping up? Is labor hard to find? Is it easy? What's lumber prices? Those sort of things. What's going on there? So all kinds of different opportunities to really connect with your colleagues and get to know one another. And if you've never been, this is going to be a good one for you to come. And, there's going to be a lot going on. And we've got some speakers coming in. Can't really give you the names because it's Washington, D.C. And if somebody gets a little better deal, they're probably going to take it. But I think we're going to be a huge deal when we get there. So we're going to put our best foot forward as we get to D.C. But make sure you register now. Do not wait till that last minute. Hotel rooms will run out. They are going quick, but as well as that Nationals game, as well as the dinner sign up. So make sure you get that stuff done. It isn't that far away. I think it's only about 6 weeks. May is going to go quick. There's a holiday in there. We've got a holiday coming up this weekend. So those things, you try to play catch up. If you don't do it now, you're probably going to space it for a couple of weeks, and then you're going to be at a disadvantage for selecting flights and everything else that you need there. So with that, I want everybody to have a great Easter, great Holy Week. Happy Good Friday. Our staff is going to be off on Friday. So if you're trying to reach us, can't, that's going to be why. But look forward to catching up with everybody next week. Have a great weekend, and looking forward to some springtime weather wherever you may be at. But till then, next time, peaks up, press on. Have a great weekend, everybody. Goodbye.